Everybody, welcome back to Shrimplovers. Today I wanted to do a bagging video of shrimp that we have to send out today. A lucky customer has purchased some shrimp from our website and we're now going to bag them all up and show you how we ship our live shrimp to our customers. So we've got two orders. In one order we have some yellow cherries and some red cherries. These are our little pots that we put them in when we catch them, and they're in their water at the moment. And then we've got all of the essentials when bagging up. We've got our bags over here. So these are our shrimp bags. We've got something for the shrimp to hold onto while they're in transit, because shrimp can't swim, so if they've got nothing to hold on to, they'll just thrash about in the bags and they will die from that. We've also got elastic bands, and we've got a polyurethane box for the shrimp to travel in. So let's get started, and I'm going to show you how we double bag our dwarf shrimp. So first of all, we'll start with our red cherry shrimp. There's a lot in there. There's 20 red cherries in this pot, and they will all go in one bag. So what we do is we make sure that we've got enough water for them, and they all go in relatively fast. If there's any shrimp that left over, just put some more water in and put them back in again, like that. So all of those red cherries are now in the bag. We put some wool in the bag, that's just filter wool for those shrimp to hold on to. So as you can see, they've all started to hang on to that moss, so they'll be nice and ready for their transportation. So now we've got our water in the bag, we've got our little bit of filter wool. Now we're going to use normal air oxygen to bag up these shrimp. So we take two elastic bands. We've got a nice little pocket of air in there. We take two elastic bands and we wrap it around twice, and then we twist the elastic band. And remember, move your hand, not the bag, until we get to around about there. So we've got enough that we can now twist this bag over and lasso it, the band, back around the bag. So now, because we ship Australia wide, we double bag everything. When we're shipping cories or bristlenoses, we triple bag. So now what we do is we just push this bag down into the next bag, all the way down like this. Push all the air out of the bag. Okay, so they're now double bagged. You just twist that second bag. Once again, it's always two elastic bands, just in case the first one breaks. You've got a second one there. So wrap around twice, then we're just twisting the elastic band. Once again, move the hand, not the bag. Leave yourself enough to lasso back around the top of that bag again. And those shrimp are now completely 100% safe to travel for the next 1 to 2 days in transit. Now we've also got one more bag to do with this order, and in this pot we have yellow cherries. So in this pot here there's 6 yellow cherries. We don't need that much water. We've got some of the white filter wool to put in with them. This is a smaller little bag. We fold that bag over. There's enough water and enough air in there for them to survive for the next 2 days, or even 3 days if need be, in transit. So you wrap it around a few times, leave enough to lasso it around the top of that bag. That completely seals and locks that bag and the air in. And then our second bag. So these bags are made from a polypropylene so they're actually quite a soft bag. So when they go up in the aeroplane, they will actually stretch a little bit. So that eliminates the possibilities to an extent of the bags busting from the altitude pressure. Wrap it around, lasso it back over the top of that bag again, and you're done. Now this customer's also got a really nice little order. They've also ordered some moss. They've got some Java moss and some wasatang, freshwater seaweed. They've also ordered some Aquarium safe super glue that we sell here. And they've also ordered a lovely shrimp cave. So all of this is going to go into this box like this. And then what we're going to do before we seal the box is we're going to wrap everything up in newspaper so those bags don't get bursted. We've got some newspaper now. I've cut newspaper in half. You take 2 sheets of newspaper. Here's our red cherries, and you just wrap them up nice and loose. Don't make it too tight, and pop them in the box. Here's our yellow cherries. I might just use one piece of newspaper for these guys because it's only a small little bag. And we put them in there. Make sure that the bags are always tight in the box. If the bags are loose in the box, then that will cause them to move, and if they move, that's when they could bust. Okay, don't also forget to wrap anything else that's in that box up with newspaper as well. What it does is it just covers any sharp corners that the item might have that will actually pierce through the bag that the shrimp are in. Okay, so all that's nice in there now. Now we've got our moss. So the moss goes in there. Nice, clean, neat and tidy. So that is a beautifully packed box of shrimp and accessories to go out to one of our customers today. So basically now it's ready to have the lid put on it. It will be sticky taped up, and then it will be put into one of our plastic courier satchels. It'll then be sealed with a label on it, and those beautiful shrimp will now be shipped out to the customer, and they will get them most probably tomorrow or the next day. So that's how easy it is to bag up and ship your fish, shrimp or other animals. It's the most crucial part of shipping is to make sure that you've got everything prepared. Get all your bags, all your elastic bands, your box, your papers. Make sure that you check your shipping, make sure that the customer is in an express delivery area. If they're not, it could take up to 2 to 3 days. So if it's going to take that long, you also need to plan for that trip. So put them in more water, bigger bags, less shrimp per bag. Until next time, thank you very much. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date with all the latest videos, and give this video a thumbs up so I know that you've liked watching. Thank you very much. Bye bye.